Righto. So, is it HQ assault time? I think it's HQ assault time. Looking at all of these supply rates. It's already boosted. I suppose I could let it cook a little further. The only two countries that don't have 13 people in them. I've already got people holding battle scanners. East Africa 10 strength. Good lord. Just my barracks is in a bit of a state. Like everybody's out in the field or exhausted. Now, AXA just came from the UFO mission. Hamilton. Also, yeah, well, you see now, Taylor is tired. Johanny, Traxa, Brown. I kind of need all these missions to finish cooking and to let all my squads line up again. No. No. Let's do it. This is country liberation number 4 or 5. With more to come shortly. Kind of want to wait until my radio tower squad is ready and send them into East Africa with that radio tower mission, even though it's strength 10. Once my radio tower squad, if they're all master sergeant and all of the best weapons, you know, I have to kind of do it eventually, and I don't see the strength ever going below 10 ever again. And I'm kind of thinking, like, I can't get the strength down, but the best way to do it is to liberate that country. But then again, if I reveal the headquarters and it's strength 10, the baseline alien activity is going to be fucking crazy. I mean, we're fighting 40 enemies here, and we've got 39 enemies to kill. And this is on strength 3. So we're looking at over 60 aliens. I don't know if it gets any higher than that. If it's a strength 10, I would, of course, over-infiltrate all the way to like 200, but it would still be like 60 aliens to kill. But I mean, with a 10-man squad of Master Sergeants, it's honestly doable. As always, it comes down to pod activation, which we all know is my strong suit. Don't like the look of that. Why is there a coil gun there? Hopefully that's just my shinobi. Come on, the lads.
Position ist verschleiert.
This is pretty much the usual suspects in terms of the squad I'm taking out.
You see, a guy like me.
Yeah. First of many, many super heavies. Okay, so we've had a map like this before. We fought it around here last time. I want to fight it more this time. Over here. I can maybe put my sharpshooters there. End of the map, fairly close that way. Waldo. So I was just going to say, who's the lad that's got the coil rifle? I suppose that it's Pedersen makes sense. One of the least important direct fire classes. Obviously, at the time when I was infiltrating, I was in a pinch for plasma rifles. But I think we're up to like 20 odd plasma rifles now.
Wird erledigt.
That move speed on Blackwing.
Und ab geht's. On the move.
One thing I want to see is
Yes!
Gunner Sarge, and does he have? He does have saturation fire. And needle rounds, okay.
Good to go.
Would you prefer dragon rounds? What are you gonna do?
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, help me.
So we're gonna have the Shinobi Jahani scouting off on the left, and the rest of the lads pushing up here on the right. That screen shake implies sector pod. I don't recall seeing sector pod in the description of the enemy units are up against.
Nach oben. Verstanden. Rücke ab.
You fall behind and you're on your own.
You can say that again. Goes for everybody. Fall behind and you're on your own. Do I want to get Majid here on the roof? I think I do. Sneaky, sneaky. Not gonna make that yellow
I
move.
just do things.
Confirmed.
If I yellow move him and he gets into trouble, I can't move him away. So it was one of the first liberation missions we fought on this map, and we fought in this area here. And I remember, I think we had a skirmisher, or we had a Reaper die.
All right.
Or a skirmisher. But that ain't happening this time. This time we're going to get the drop on the enemies and open up with a nice big old saturation fire. That's how this one's going to go down.
Okay.
Ledger on point.
Just a freak.
Okay, it's just a little bog standard hunter drone pack.
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, help me.
We want to find the big Rambo pod, plus the other smaller pod that came together first time we were on this map. But we didn't have saturation fire available then.
Bin unterwegs.
I want to fight from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of high cover here.
I'm not a schemer.
Why look like a guy?
The only
with a
sensible way to
plan?
live in this world is without rules. Why should I have all the fun?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Affirmative. Will do.
Then bloody peasant needs to be in command range. But luckily his command range is so big. He can probably sit back here in this high cover and still be in command range.
Say no more! Photograph A, he asked him knowingly.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, grin, grin, say no more.
Consider it done.
Oh, holiday snaps. Could be taken on holiday. Candid photography. I saw a comment on a Reddit thread referencing Monty Python that first enraged me, but then the more I thought about it, I kind of had to concede. Someone made a Monty Python reference, and then the response was, one of the few good sketches. And then the responses are like, how dare you? Monty Python was incredible. And then the response to that was, like, I'm also a fan, but you have to admit, there was an awful lot of naff Monty Python sketches. Especially on Flying Circus, there's a lot of stuff that really didn't work.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you strange. Now, our operation is small.
Okay, so hopefully this pod is going to patrol that way. And so to the Monty Python point, like, I consider myself as big a fan as anybody. I hate to admit, there was a lot of really, really not funny sketches.
Eyes up, weapon ready.
It's just that the stuff that was funny was
In the
so
name of God, we shall not
unbelievably
stop our
funny.
fight till each one of you lies dead.
Okay, so Terry Crews, if he's going to use saturation fire, probably in like this angle, he's going to be shooting at his own teammates. So, kind of need to swap them around or pop him over here.
Moving to designated position. Overwatch. Good copy. Moving on target.
Pedersen, the technical, is fairly far forward. I do think that the very best way to start is still with a flamethrower hit. But the flamethrower engages is less likely. Okay, they're patrolling away, but I think our positioning is good. I think we just sit tight. Thing is, I want to engage from where I'm at and then fall back a little bit, because fighting the enemies into this indestructible high cover is not good. We've got destroyed walls here, which tells me that the sector pod is very close. Look there. This is where the sector pod's been walking.
I know the truth. There's no going back.
Shit, I might need to move actually, because if these lads climb this roof or climb here, then Majid would be spotted.
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules.
Confirmed.
Just gonna get Pedersen a little bit closer. Maybe, just maybe,
Moving to
you
designated
can start with a flamethrower, and then from here, Sarge should have a better time. Just need to make sure I don't shoot Pedersen.
I'm on it.
We did have a pod walk through here on a previous run through, but I can deal with that.
Eyes on the prize. Verstanden. Rücke aus. Augen auf. Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Actually, Monty Python has kill zone, so maybe we want to get him closer. Because once we're ready to go, it'll be kill zone on Monty Python, triple overwatch from Waldo into saturation fire. And then we're revealed. We did give Jahani, okay, he's carrying the pistol that can let him go invisible, and he's got a refraction field. So he can regain stealth twice. Super risky. Oh. Okay, so that's the Muton pod. I think we just remain patient. I mean, that surely they're going to pass through here. It's kind of like fishing.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Just hang on, they'll come. I've got decent flamethrower coverage. Incidentally, Sarge, if you've also got kill zone, because maybe we go kill zone, triple overwatch flamethrower. I mean, that's pretty friggin' lethal as well.
Stand by for attack!
I'm not a schemer. You can't just give me a minute.
I don't want to push up to get closer to these pods to engage, because then I'm going to be fighting. We've currently got the end of the map to our backs, which I like. I want to push to the center of the map, because then we're going to be surrounded from all sides pretty soon. Don't forget, there's a sector pod pathing patrolling through here. It's all elites. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, the Muton pod could be well worth engaging on. It's only 5 of the 40 enemies on the map. But it's easily one of the scariest.
I just did what I do best. You know, I just do things.
Eyes on the prize.
Almost.
Don't pass around.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, oh yeah, I agree with that. Also quite tempting to consider
And pray.
Ulrich throwing a flashbang grenade onto the turret to lower the hack, and then it gives me an almost guaranteed hack. But if that super heavy turret was on this side, it would be better. Because like it can't really shoot these squares, it can shoot cover around here. Isn't that useful?
Affirmative covering now. Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
They're coming back towards us, so in probably 2 or 3 turns they'll be back in our visual range, which I'm actually fine with. Let's just hope these muton pods, this muton pod doesn't do anything silly. Like walk away from us again. God damn it. I really want to open up on that muton pod. Like that's tempting because in hell I can maybe even get the mythical trench gun opener.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Too dangerous.
Moving to Overwatch.
Just try me.
Snap, grin, grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
I've got two teammates to shoot past and maybe destroy their cover. No good.
Moving. Eyes on the prize. On Overwatch.
Actually, now I'm running into line of sight issues with my snipers, which is not good. Maybe they're better off in these spots, so that if they have to, they can grapple here to then give them... But they've already got that angle covered. And the snipers can't push up here until I've defeated these pods. The other temptation, it will take too long to get it set up, is to move the snipers all the way back around here. But then that makes them easy exposed, and their line of sight still isn't all that good.
Scanner Gebiet.
I know I'm using a lot of will points here by taking it so slow. But every time I've gotten myself into big trouble, it's when I've gotten lost patience and broken stealth. What I'm really hoping is that this pod plus the muton pod gets within saturation fire coverage at the same time. It could happen. I'm patient. Give them another turn, maybe 2. These idiots are patrolling away now. Okay, one more turn.
Killing is making a choice.
Bin dabei. On Overwatch.
Photographs,
Roger.
A,
Just give me a minute.
Photographs A? He asked him knowingly. And you know we're sitting on 19 XCOM AP that I can spend on anybody. I'm probably going to give it to Waldo. Waldo has a lot of very demanding skills I wanted to get. He's got that armor piercing, he's got extra ammo on kills, and then there was some other amazing skill that he had. But Multi-Python has kill zone, so if I spend a bit of XCOM AP to give him cool under pressure, then his kill zone becomes a lot better. But the thing is, he's really only going to be using kill zone on these initial ambushes. It's kind of like a once per mission benefit. And so we saw this destroyed building and thought that it was a sector pod, but it's probably the Hive Queen that's done it.
In the name of God, we shall not stop our fight till each one of you lies dead.
Here they come, nice big pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. I was just thinking how we're using a lot of will points by making this mission take so long. And that I might actually look into the resistance order from the Templars with the will recovery happening faster. On one more turn, get these mutons and the other big pod. All three in range at once would actually be quite nice. The nice thing is I don't have to have Majid sit in stealth the entire mission. He's actually going to be able to fight or take part in at least 2 battles because he can put himself back into stealth a couple times.
Stand by for attack!
So this pod's going to come around here, then hopefully the mutons will be there. And it's finally go time on the next turn.
Overwatch. Beta fire shots.
I don't think they can reveal him yet.
I do.
It's happening, it's coming, we're close. I just need... the mutons just mustn't turn around and path away again. They must keep coming towards us. Oh, this could... Oh shit, I did a reveal on Sarge. They're 1 square away. Oh, they perfectly lined up for saturation fire. Come on, mutons, get here. Come on, mutons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies. Come on, mutons, stand. Oh, yes, come on. No, they're just short. I need 1 more turn for them. But regardless, it's definitely go time. I'm going to check the freeze radius on these ice grenades is nuts now. Can any of us see the mutons? No, we might not even activate the mutons. And so as good as saturation fire is, we've finally achieved an 8-man flamethrower into double kill zone.
Locking them out.
This is going to be spicy.
In the name of God, we shall not stop our fight till each one of you lies dead.
Righto, liberation of Australia. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? I think Heath Ledger's best bet is to maybe finish somebody off. What kind of shots? He's got a few decent 70 shots. Only hit 2 on a trench gun. I think just overwatching with him. Hair trigger. It actually does have bonus fire to react, bonus hit to reaction fire. These are all going to be like close to 80, and I don't want to move him forward. I think Overwatch is the way to go then. Righto. Liberation of Australia, and we're starting with a Barbie.
Deploying Willie Pete.
So 4 of them is burning.
They can we're here.
Ken, we're here. Officer is panicked. What? Did they not scamper because of the... No, the priest should have... What? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, this game. They didn't all panic or burn, so they should have scampered. I don't understand why they didn't scamper. Let's hope this guy explodes, gives us some free damage. Does not explode.
But I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine! Ah!
Alright, Arnie. Chill, bro. I think this deserves a plasma grenade. Who else is actually active? Nitro. Who's also got kill zone.
Das war echt gut.
Give me a call when you want to start taking things.
So who do we still have? We've got Griffin.
Seriously.
We've got just Griffin and War Dragon. And true, yeah. And I need to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grenade these nerds. And then see what survivors there are for War Dragon to clean up. Hopefully the kill zones we set will still be active when they scamper now. And our turn ends. Into triple kill. Very nice. The ones at the back didn't die. It's actually an issue.
Das sieht interessant aus. Macht jemand Striche? Wie viele waren das jetzt?
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing in the comments from you guys as to why they didn't scamper. Like, I know that there's a rule with the poison that if there's... Get them, like with a poison grenade, if it opened up with a poison grenade and they didn't have an unpoisoned AoE tile to move to, they wouldn't scamper. But they should have scampered. Like, they've got space behind them and they've got space between these fire... I just got screwed over, kind of. Good grenade.
I'm on it.
We've got loads of Overwatch. We should be fine. We've got 6 of the 8 enemies killed. One of them is panicking. The Lancer is going to run into this wall of Overwatch. I really hope that this Muton pod runs into our Overwatch now.
I'm starting to get cooked here.
About to get burnt to a crisp.
So weird.
I'm back.
Waffe geladen.
I don't feel any need to move. Our positioning is solid.
Scanne Gebiet.
We know that based on where we are, the Muton pod could walk into us.
Check it before you get too close.
Upton, oh, that's such an amazing skill. Kills with your assault rifle restore 1 ammo. Plus stiletto. Armor piercing, dragon rounds. Bonkers.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We shall watch and pray.
Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
I just did what I do best. Killing and making a choice.
Any second now, the mutons or the chrysalids will path into us. We don't need to move any further. Okay, scout drones. If any of them survive, we can attack them. There's no need, honestly.
You want some more? Hey, we got loot here.
Great shooting, boys.
What did you expect?
Have we no got fire extinguisher with
Getting a
us?
little toasty here.
Oh, Frankenstein, Ma!
Elite scope. Oh, double elite. That's awesome.
All right.
All right.
Hell
Locked
yeah.
and loaded. I'm on it. Come get some.
There's just no need to move. I'm just going to wait for one of those other 2 pods to patrol back into us. We've still got 29 to go.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Got it covered.
Scanning for targets.
So I don't trust where these guys are now. In terms of thinking of maybe moving up my shinobi. Like I've totally lost track of where all the enemies are now. Just can't believe that this mutant pod didn't come into patrol range, especially with the shooting. It should have put them into yellow alert and made them come towards us. I didn't. Like dropping down is super, super dangerous and doesn't really give me anything right now.
Right.
Seriously, I can't see that? Well, whatever.
Candid, eh? Candid photography.
At some point, we can move forward and fight from these positions and have the snipers behind us, but there's just still way too much patrolling there. Only half cover, decent cover. Still have nice blaster bomb coverage radius here where I can destroy that cover. Give one more turn.
Give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously.
Like two of those other pods were right on our asses for so long and now they've just buggered off. Okay, here we go. So I wasn't expecting them to come at this angle. I think we can still deal with it. Them being on yellow alert is pretty scary though. They've got some flanks on us. They've got quite a few flanks on us. I think we're in for a bit of pain here. Awesome, that's one down.
Cover my flank.
Oh, come on.
Is that the elite dead? That's the elite dead, awesome. And burning, that's one less to shoot at us.
Head off. What I said, you automatically treat me like an inferior.
Okay, I think just a rocket should do for them. Then we leave the other rocket for... But look, make no mistake, this is a difficult part to deal with.
Check it out.
Mostly because the... Wow, look at that damage, because the snipers can't help us. And didn't take out that bit of cover. Unfortunate. This lets Waldo move up. Potentially to a better spot.
If you say so. I got it, right?
Love how he's only down by one ammo. He's taken like 3 or 4 shots, but only one of them wasn't a kill. I think a run and gun double shot on the Mutant Centurion. Actually, I didn't need to do that first. I should have just blue moved. Aggroed the chrysalids. Perfect. We have to flashbang these chrysalids, I think. Yeah, I didn't actually need to run and gun.
Killing is making a choice.
I think I want to move up and kill zone on these chrysalids because there's a number of them. There's hail of bullets.
Nasty, eh?
Kill this muton, although I would much rather kill zone all of those chrysalids coming in.
Here I come.
Is there any way that I can direct fire kill this muton? Oh, really? It's a weird line of sight. We've got the sniper at least for that though. 50% chance to kill, it's decent. Oh god, neither of my sharpshooters can actually see the turret. Complicates things. Yeah, there we go. Whoopsie.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
$13 to 21. 43 crit. Hopefully that does it. Excellent.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Ja, ich hab das gesehen.
Klingt machbar.
Das ist eine schöne Schüssen. Not tactical overwatch. Kill zone.
Dieser Bereich gehört mir.
Kill zone.
Kill zone confirmed. Got it covered.
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me.
So I see the episode's coming up on 36 minutes. I think we'll finish up this part and call this part 1. I don't want to make another hour and a half, 2 hour long episode. Has he got lightning reflexes? Looks like he does. Bastard thing. What? What about the other chrysalids?
Here we go. Show us all who you really are.
What I hope is not happening is that these other crystals are running around turning civilians into eggs.
I guess that'll be okay.
Look, at least now I can start pushing people forward into these bits of half cover with height advantage.
On it.
As you see, they move, they die.
That's better, that's much better.
I mean, sure, it's kind of what the crystals want. They want you to push forward into their range.
Not a problem.
What's that then? Hive Queen.
Hit the armor.
Oh, 83 miss.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Look, with crystals, at least we can stand out in the open. There's only 2 active.
Let's do this.
There's a very small chance that other pods path into us right now. Do we get eyes on the chrysalid from any of these blue move positions? Yes, there was one here. I'm just thinking for the rapid target. And then we start scampering forward to get ourselves up onto those buildings in front of us. Here, the line of sight live to us. Very nice.
Genug gewartet. Kein Problem, Boss. Gebe Feuerschutz.
Uh, 12 mobility. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's unlikely to be able to reach us.
On Overwatch.
Legen wir endlich los.
Could you please just give me a minute?
The Slid AIs, I presume, struggling with the buildings. Must be why. Okay, the line of sight, getting line of sight on this thing
So be it.
is proving very difficult. I mean, it's a pity that the AI is misfiring, so it's not posing a challenge, but honestly, this Hive Queen plus one other chrysalid against our squad now isn't posing much of a threat really anyway. Fires are still burning. Amazing. I need these fires to stop now. I want to take position here.
And that's how it's done. Tired of waiting around. Scanning.
I'm on my way.
Endlich.
I think I might, instead of pushing into this building, it's such a big building, I think push the rest of the squad along here. We keep to this side of the map. And then we have the snipers firing down this corridor. It's going to work better for us, I believe.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
That's very risky. What am I doing? Oh, got away with it though. Don't feel quite ready to move my shinobi.
Understood.
Surely that's fine. We've cleared out, what, 3-4 pods around here? In fact, let's have the shinobi push through the central building that I didn't want to occupy. And there's still one chrysalid. Yeah, I should have known. God damn it. Like David and Dan Benioff, I kind of forgot. It should just attack our parry it.
Right here.
Woo! Spooky. And that's interesting. Line of sight's going to be challenging to take these lads down, and focus fire is down.
I think you and I are destined to do this.
Interesting whirlwind proct from lightning reflexes. So Oni can't see anything, but if I grapple back up here, I'll have a good shot on the Gatekeeper. Obviously the Gatekeeper is the biggest threat here now. I need to hollow target, double shoot. I'm fairly confident of all the damage I can put down. I mean, just Ani alone is gonna obliterate this thing. I can just get Sarge, crack it open a little bit. We'll fall back with these nerds. Almost had a it's not going to shred at all. But I've got a bit of shred on Pedersen. I think maybe we just take the shots with Arnie and fall back into Overwatch. But then the Gatekeeper needs to be low enough that it'll die when it takes the reaction fire.
Yes. We shall watch and pray.
On my way. Moving Overwatch.
See, okay, I can't. The fact that I can't reach the Gatekeeper kind of solidifies the pullback tactic. Yeah, so Marden, she can't see anything.
Jetzt komme ich.
Such a pity I couldn't get Mark for Death onto the Gatekeeper. Just a regular engineer. The Purifier is not that dangerous. The Gatekeeper is so dangerous. Oh, it's super tempting to try to take a shot at the Gatekeeper. I can kill it this turn.
Natürlich.
I need a direct fire shot on the Gatekeeper. See, this puts Deacon in half cover, which is very scary.
Execution order.
I mean, it is holo targeted, so I'm not going to get a better chance than 69. That's clutch. See, the 3 armor shred there is what makes the difference, but no, not really, because of course damage control. It's only effectively only 1 less armor. Well, Arnie, let's see what you can do. Oh, 76%. You could well miss, actually. Nice big crit. And then Waldo can finish it off.
That armor's tough.
I know it's tough. Maybe a long range slug shot, this would be amazing. Ah, fair enough.
Why so serious?
So I really want Waldo to be able to overwatch.
Finally.
At 10 to 13 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will kill if I hit it. Just please don't miss, Ulrich. Oh, God damn it.
Das ist nicht gut.
Okay, at least I'll be able to pull Waldo back. Surely there must be one more. Ah, damn.
Overwatch. Got something over here. It's dead. It has to be dead. Okay, I'll go.
We're gonna get flashbanged here. Which is, at least it's only annoying. I think with these lads here, maybe I sneak forward a little bit, hunker down. Because I want to try to get myself into stealth by using Shadowfall. And this is a comparatively weak pod. That's probably my best chance to get into stealth with Shadowfall. Here's the engineer who surprisingly overwatches. Shield bearer and purifier.
Went off the armor.
Shot.
You tiny-brained whappers of other people's bottoms.
The best chance for Shadowfall is if I get this engineer low enough. Let's see, 7 plus 5 is 13. If I walk fire him,
What's over there?
hopefully I can put him down into like single digits. Very low. Finish him off with the Shadowfall. 6 hit points. Probably too high to kill him with Shadowfall. This could aggro another pod, but I'll just have to deal with that. 53 to do 6 to 8. I only get 1 shot at it. Can't grapple. I'm gonna have to get behind. Look, he's burning, so at least he is not dangerous. We just need to get eyes on and kill the shield bearer. Because then the shinobi can just Shadowfall him on the following turn.
This town deserves a better class of criminal. Sure.
Okay, so 22, this will be 23 killed. And we can start pressing forward.
Back in. Absolutely. I'm ready. Let's move already.
I actually don't want to be overwatching on the off chance that this lad runs. I don't want him to get killed by Overwatch.
Let's kick some ice.
Nice night for a walk.
Oh ja.
Alles im grünen Bereich. Das kann ich machen.
Oh, you see, he did run. No! He commits suicide on the Blade Storm.
You had plans. And,
Look
look
what
where that got you.
Clever, clever bastard.
Ready to walk. I'm trusting you here.
Come along.
Actually, after this mission now, I want to check in on how many Illyrium cores we have. I feel like we're doing really well for Illyrium cores.
Here I come. Schon unterwegs. Bin dabei.
Here we go.
Could you please just give me a minute?
It's done. Just try me.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, so Johanni's back in stealth and can now push forward. I think I want to dogleg back to the center of the map. I don't want to keep pushing forward here because then I'm just asking to get surrounded. 51 minutes. We've killed 23, just over half of the enemies. I think it's a decent place to call this part 1. It's gone decently well. The mutants pathing into us this side I didn't expect. And that caused Heath Ledger to lose his ablative armor. Monty Python's taken a single point of damage, although his field surgeon will mean he doesn't actually take the wounds. Okay, quick reload all.
Yeah, more like it.
Quick move Arnie into position.
Come on!
Steady weapon, and then we can just overwatch all and start pushing forward on the following turn. One more thing. There we go.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, good little episode. We'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War: The Chosen as we complete this liberation of New Australia.